Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SM Reacts. As you already know, I'm your host Smarty, and you can find me on all social media platforms at Smarty237. And when I say find me, I mean when you find me, you follow. I follow back if you're cute. So in this episode, we have a lot to dive into, but if this is your first time joining us, please click on the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications so you get notified each time we post a new video. Here on SM Reacts, we dive into the happenings in the Cameroonian entertainment industry over the past couple of weeks. Grab a drink, grab some snacks, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Don't I look like a snack? I mean, life is beautiful though. I'm going to be starting this video with my top 5 favorite videos that were released over the course of the last 2 weeks. At the top of that list is Magasco featuring Lady Ponce in the remix of Nyang Nyang. The video was directed by Dr. King Stevens, and it was really beautiful to see that our young urban acts are collaborating with the other artists from other genres of music. We have seen this before with Daphne featuring Bendeka in Dolo. We have seen this with Fish featuring Longe Longe in Jaw. And now Lady Ponce jumping on a Magasco track. And she delivered. It did not look like she was paid for a collaboration or she was begged for a collaboration or anything like that. She gave her all, like it was her project. It was really nice. I'm short of words. It was a very, very, very good song and good video. Renice also came through in her February 16 or Dukong directed video for the song Nyama Nyama. We also had the music video for Tim Kaiser featuring Tenor in Comment ne pas te louer. We had Zashi in the music video for Dictateur d'Amour, the song which is off his brand new EP Ascension. The 808 artist really delivered on both the video and the EP. And last but not the least, we had visuals for the song Together by Blanche Bailly. Those were my top 5 video projects over the course of the last 2 weeks. Talking about Blaise Bailly, he's a new father. Yay! The Aquando music artist took to his social media platforms to announce that he just welcomed a baby girl. And I think this is his second child, because I know for sure that he has a son. Unless he has other children somewhere else that I don't know, but I think this is his second child. And still on the issue of babies, Blanche Bailly finally revealed the sex of her child, even though I know that that is not what everybody wanted to hear from her, because people are more concerned about who the father of her child is. You know, she is a public figure, I understand the concerns, but it's her child. That's what should matter. That's what you should know. If she decides to tell you who the father of her child is, fine. If she decides that she wants to keep it to herself, fine. You know, she's expecting a baby boy. She's currently in France, where she's expected to give birth. I mean, who wants to give birth to their child in Cameroon? Not me though. If I could have my child anywhere else out of Cameroon, I would. But no be say something bureau Cameroon and just say, you understand. So all the best to Blanche Bailly for this last trimester of her pregnancy, and we cannot wait to welcome our baby boy. Congratulations. Stanley Enow met headlines last week when he was featured on the One campaign song entitled Stand Together that sensitizes the public about COVID-19, and his rap verse was dope. He received a lot of appreciation by fans online and the normal hate, because it's Stanley, you know, if he sang, they will complain. If he rapped, they will complain. If he did not rap, they will complain. He was holding a nose, they complain. They complain about everything. But check out the song and let us know in the comment section what you think. Still on the Stanley Enow brand, last week on an episode of Napstar TV with guests Kosi and Big G Baba, they were discussing the Stanley Enow versus Jovi beef that has been taking place for 5 years. This is a conversation that we have literally had for over 5 years now. And the question I'm asking myself is, why is this still news? If Stanley Enow and Jovi see it necessary that they have a problem and they need to solve the problem, they will come together and solve the problem. But if they feel comfortable with the way things are, then that's probably okay. I don't know why we'll keep on talking about Stanley Enow and Jovi continually for 5 years. Those are not the only artists we have in Cameroon. They must not be friends. They already coexist. Prince and Michael Jackson were never friends, and I probably think it's because of the competition between the two of them that made those artists to be as great as they are. So we should just drop the whole Stanley Enow versus Jovi thingy and move on to other things. You all are making the other artists feel like they're not important. I want us to talk about Kameni. We'll talk about Fish. We'll talk about any other artists. Talk about something else. Stanley Enow versus Jovi is really, really tiring. But anyway, check out the Napstar Cypher, which also dropped a couple of weeks ago. We had rappers Enow, who was my favorite on the Cypher. We had Boy Type, we had Mike Monster, we had Cleo Grey, and a host of others. Check out the Cypher, share, and let us know what you think in the comment section below. So now I am going to be talking about Biggy237. Like, excuse me for laughing, like just thinking about it, it tickles me, because the last time we heard from Biggy237, they came online with a press release announcing that during their opening ceremony in January, a purse got missing and they were actively investigating to find out who stole the purse. I'm sorry I'm laughing. Okay. I know somebody's wallet got missing, but then this is Biggy237, not Biggest Loser. We do not care about whose wallet got missing. We are asking our money for votes. People spent millions on votes, and then you come online and you're telling us about missing wallets. Like, who the hell cares about missing wallets? Bruh. We want to know about what is happening. When are the contestants getting into the house? You know, when is the show going to start and all of that? Not all of this other crazy stuff that nobody really cares about. Anyway, Biggy237 took to their Facebook page to announce that the contestants have done all preliminary tests, including syphilis, chlamydia, HIV, hepatitis, and other STIs. They also did COVID-19 tests, and they've been asked to self-isolate for some days. And when they get into the house, they're going to be there in isolation for some days before the proper start of, the competition. At least that's some progress. That is really good to see. But then now, if I don't see someone for Biggy237, that means the man get chlamydia. I cannot deal. Like, left to me, these were tests that should have been done before the preliminary stage of the 60, from where they voted for the top 25. This for me is extortion. And I always hear support your own, oh my Jesus, support your own. But Biggy237, when I don't fall a hand, but you're lucky this is just the first edition. So hopefully subsequent editions, you're going to make the necessary changes for the show to be good, so we can literally support our own. We also had some very unnecessary drama coming from Cameroonian artist Meshi, where she made a post online saying that she wants to quit. And I definitely relate. Every artist has this phase in their life where, things get a little bit difficult, the way forward is not clear and all of that. And especially Meshi, who has been one of the most underrated acts in the Cameroonian music industry thus far. So I really understand her wanting to quit. So after the post, this blog platform 237 Palava made a post saying that, it takes time. The person was right. It takes a lot of time. Some people blow after the first hit or two, but it takes some other people 10 years before they get their big break. So let Meshi stay put and stop changing her mind and stop changing from one man to another. And I was like, changing from one man to another, what does that have to do with anything? So Meshi saw the post and she was like, Oh yeah. But the fact that I refuse to date you doesn't mean that I am changing from 1 man to another. And then the blog platform responded. You know, like the rest of us were watching were like 237 Palava responded to Meshi. So you thought I was serious? I was not really serious. And it ended by Meshi saying, anyway, thanks for the 10k you sent for my transport. I used it to buy soya. Bruh. I cannot deal. Like, I think I cannot like anyway, in fact, una know something, I don't tire. That is all I had for you guys on this episode of SM Reacts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for all your likes, your comments, your input, your subscription. And I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks. So please do not forget to click on the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications to get notified each time we post a new video. I'm going to be leaving you with a very, very beautiful comedy skit by one of ours. Do enjoy it. Take care of yourselves. Peace.
Okay, let's go. First question. We arrange program for Nak Nkanda.
What?
I send you 10k for transport. You instead take the money, buy soya chop. For last fight, you know come. You instead Tom call me Budman. Now who behave so? And indeed, the correct answer is Meshi. VHS Boya has been eliminated. Now next question. Propose one way to recover that 10k from Meshi.
What? Think say they wise.
And of course, the correct answer is to report the matter to a peer.
What?
Unfortunately, P. Mankom has also been eliminated.
Mumu man.
Gentlemen,